I recently finished The Road of Bones by Demi, so let's have a chat about it. So I rated this 4 stars, but that wasn't what I thought I was going to end up with for the majority of the book. This honestly had the most gripping and shocking opening chapters I think I've read in a very long time, but then it kind of all went downhill from there. After exposing us to the brutality of this world and the heartbreaking start to Scylla's journey, we then get 250 pages of not very much. She meets the Blood Axe crew, so I could probably see that the author was trying to establish their characters, build the relationships between her and them, but it didn't have that effect for me, and it didn't actually make me like any of them except for Hecla. And in fact, it made me really dislike Scylla at points. It also really slowed down the urgency that we felt right at the start of the story, and we basically just had 250 pages of Scylla making porridge. But once the story started to pick up, it became really, really interesting, and you could start to see the plot lines weave together, and you could start to connect some dots as a reader, which I love doing. The shift in POVs really added some tension back into the story, and we started to feel that urgency again. And then we got to the last 100 pages, and they were just brilliant. There were so many twists that I just didn't see coming, and we got reveal after reveal after reveal, and my jaw just kept going lower and lower and lower. It was a truly fantastic way to end the book, and if book 2 is anything like the ending of this, it's going to be incredible. My one other gripe was the romance subplot. It felt so forced between the characters. There was no tension, no will they won't they, no actual chemistry between them. So it just didn't feel believable, and I couldn't root for them, and I didn't want them to stick together. But that was possibly the point, because Scylla actually has far more chemistry with one of the other characters. So I'm hoping that we get to see that develop, as I think a new book boyfriend might be on the horizon.